Hey everybody, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is going to be a video most importantly about rifle accuracy. But if you don't have your rifle ready and you haven't seen Get Your Rifle Ready, that was the last video that I posted. You can check that video out right here. And if you haven't seen the Safe Mag 28, by the way, YouTube, this video and every video going forward only uses Safe Mag 28. And so if you haven't seen the Safe Mag 28, again, you can check that out right here, or you can check it out in the description below. I've linked both of those videos in the description below. But today we are looking at the Accupod by Accupod USA. You can check out their website. I am not affiliated with them. This is not a paid sponsorship or anything like that. This is a product that I have come to love and that I use. We just finished up hunting season, specifically deer season just finished up. We're still working on squirrel. And I'm a falconer. I hunt with a hawk, and I'm still working on killing stuff with that hawk.
Well, she got one. Lou, sit. Good deal. Sit.
Namely rabbits and squirrels. But we finished up deer season. I did kill 3 deer this season, and the Accupod played a part in that. I have some footage I'll show you about that. Basically, if a bipod and a shooting stick got together and had a baby, that's what would come out as Accupod, except it is the Superman of babies. It is an indestructible shooting bipod that has all the features you want in it, and we're going to go over that today. So stick with me. Look at this. This is a product that you will want to check out and that you will want to have if you are defending your homestead, defending your property, defending against predators, hunting big game or even small game, or using at the range when you need increased rifle accuracy. You know, the prone position doesn't always get it. It doesn't always get it done. But the prone position is a prone position for the reason that it is that you can dig in your elbows, you can dig in your body, and you can dig in that magazine and get a stable shooting platform, because stability maximizes accuracy when it comes to rifle shooting. And that's what you want. And so I always wanted a packable, quick, reliable, durable, and flawlessly functional, accurate platform to shoot from. And you know what? The Accupod checks all those boxes for me. And I want to run through those attributes real quick. I actually have the long and the short version. I understand now they have an extra short, a short, a medium, and the long version. And then they have interchangeable heads, and we'll talk a little bit about that. I'm not going to be able to cover everything they have because they have increased their product line. So go to their website and check it out. Again, that website is linked right here or down in the description below. So the very first and best thing I can say about this, especially in times like these in our country, is this is not just made in the USA, but this is proudly made in the USA. And when I think about US manufacturing or American made, and I look at the Accupod, some people say, oh, that thing's overbuilt. This is not overbuilt. This thing is built with American ingenuity and American craftsmanship the way things ought to be built. Because it's based on a work ethic that says, hey, I want to build the finest products for my customers, and I want to stand by those. And he stands by these with a lifetime warranty as well. Again, I'll let you see that and read that on his website. But this is what American ingenuity is all about, and that's why I'm proud to do a video like this, not just to bring you a product. I'm bringing you a product that I use myself, that I would trust my life to if I were defending my homestead with this, defending against threats that I needed a rifle for. And I'm not going to go into detail about that because, again, this is YouTube, but I would trust this platform to carry with me and to shoot from, because it is everything that I've said it is. And we're going to go through that in detail right now. So from the top to the bottom, or from the bottom to the top, we'll start at the top. You can interchange these different tops, but the original one that I got has this U-shaped cradle, and that is a grip type rubber that is laminated to this polymer cradle, and that cradle is on a 360-degree swivel, and that allows you to pan when you're aiming, to pan back and forth, to swivel all the way around. And it also allows, with this grip, that you can get angles combined with the feet, and we'll talk about this in a moment. You can get angles back and forth to adjust your shooting position basically at any degree and almost any angle that you want. And that's what makes this so unique. It's not just a regular shooting stick, but literally it's a bipod meat shooting stick with these other attributes to it that make it awesome. So the polymers and everything used, the materials are absolutely first rate. All the aluminum, all the fasteners in there, and then the carbon fiber. This thing is bulletproof. In fact, you can look on their website and they have a strength break test on this carbon fiber, and I would be lying to you if I told you the poundage, but I watched the video, and this thing bends up with super poundage put on it and doesn't break at all because it is true carbon fiber. And so this yoke, or the centerpiece here, the fasteners in it allow it to spread all the way out as far as possible, and then it allows it to come together. It also allows it to tilt, as you can see. So if you have to tilt to one side or to the other, or one leg has to be straight and the other leg needs to be angled, you can do that. And so it allows for just the most positioning possible. And so that's what the number one characteristic of this is, its versatility. So moving down, the legs are telescoped within each other, and there are 3 legs telescoped within each other here, and they are held by these proprietary or patented levers that Brent over at Accupod USA either came up with, made. I don't know the whole story on it, and they are very unique. But the coolest thing about them for hunting especially is they are quiet as can be. You press that lever and it just comes out, but you don't even need to press the lever for it to come out. You need to press the lever to retract them, but to get the leg out, you just pull, and then it sets it and clamps it at that height. And so you have infinite adjustment along that leg and along this leg, 2 sections telescoping up into them. You have infinite adjustment with it, and that allows just for an amazing range of capability and versatility. So imagine you're on uneven terrain, like I have a lot of around here. You extend one, leave one up, and you can even shoot on stairs or any other uneven terrain that you want to. And then working all the way down to the feet, after you see these levers, you have these aluminum feet that stick into the terrain, and they hold very well, and they have these little points on the bottom that stick right into the grass or the mud or the dirt or even clay or down into the crevices of rock, and they'll hold there. But say you're on a platform like my Land Cruiser, and you want to shoot from the top of a vehicle. Well, that's where these little rubber capped feet come in. And you put that on the end, and now you have a foot that sticks on to basically any smooth surface. You can even stick that on the glass surface or any other smooth surface that this foot will not stick into. And those are caps you can just toss in your backpack, toss in your pocket while you're out if you anticipate needing them, or put them on. I have kept them on the whole hunting season. You can see this cap has mud on it, and I used them because they work in any terrain, and then they especially work on the slick terrain. And so I left them on, and I didn't have any issue on any surface. The Accupod gripped exactly where I needed it to, when I needed to, and it proved that these feet, I could just leave them on there, and they did what they needed to do in every situation that I needed to do it, whether I was on the range or out hunting. And so that is it from head to toe. I want to show you this other short version that I have on this little 22 build, and this is got the Picatinny quick release. Lay that down right there. So this one has the Picatinny quick release mount on it, and then I think he also has an ARCA mount on it, and that's a different type of mount you can go check out on his website. This is the one you're probably most familiar with, the Picatinny, and then it has a swivel head as well. And then I think I saw on the website that there are some more quick release heads on there that you can interchange these different heads if you want to. But this is the short version, and it functions in exactly the same way. It has the same indestructible build to it, and I have that mounted on that little 22, but any Picatinny rail that you want to put that on, you can do that. And so go check out the Accupod. You will not be disappointed in the product. I promise you, if you get this, you will love it. And look at this thing. You can throw it in a backpack. You can throw it in your back pocket. I've tied it with just a piece of string and just tied it to my side, to my leg, where I could just pull that out if I needed it to set it up. And you can get as low as possible with it, or you can extend out all the legs and get up to a pretty high sitting position with just even the short, which is very, very helpful. It's helpful on different terrains, especially downhill terrains and uphill terrains, and then uneven terrains where you can adjust for the accuracy of the shot. So as a rundown, this thing is durable. As I said, it's bulletproof the way it's built. It's American engineering at its finest. It is lightweight and easy to use because of all the materials used in it, carbon fiber, and the different polymers, and then the aluminum housing and the fasteners down to the rubber feet. It is as light as possible you can get in something like this with this functionality. If I were to describe the functionality of the Accupod, it is functionally flawless. So that's it for today's video. Go check out the Accupod. You won't be sorry that you did. And as always, I want to thank you for making the choice to defend yourself and those you love. God bless you and yours.